So I thought since we're down 2 people, we can't really progress the main story.
Damn it.
Yeah, but I thought we could just do like just a fun sort of more improv-y flash forward future task force data mission, like maybe you 3 were sent on a special assignment for some reason. Yeah. So what we can do is I can just ask you like some random questions, and then we can like decide what kind of mission you're on and stuff, and then yeah.
Cool.
Because I'm interested, because it was the episode of Heroes, right, where they flash forward to like some sort of future, and they're all badasses,
Before I'm the Emperor.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So what we can do is we can go around asking questions, and then that means we can make up the mission that way. So Kragoe, what planet are you on for this mission?
Blimey.
Or what kind of planet?
That's a tough one.
I'm thinking like half Tatooine or like a forest planet like Yavin or something.
So
You mean-
a big
you mean-
name one.
You mean the moons of Yavin?
Not like Yavin 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
Not like a named one, just like something. I'm trying to think what environments.
Yeah.
One is forest, 2 is barren desert.
We've narrowed it down.
3 is
Barren desert. Let's go, boys.
3 is urban. You got desert. You got desert, did you? Okay. Mhm.
Sweet.
Okay, cool. So we're doing, what was it, desert planet?
Yeah.
Okay, one of the many desert planets. So, Wasat, tell me, what kind of mission are you on? Just like generally, like infiltration, observation, rescue, assassination,
Desert
negotiation.
planet, I'd say an observance mission.
Okay. Okay, cool. So, Demadrend, how do you what was part of the mission? What was part of the plan for this observation? What was the goal?
To observe a target.
Yeah.
Eh?
Good enough.
And
Let's see, what would the rebels be interested in? Something important, a person or a shipment? I'm gonna say
It could
we're
also
looking
be-
for-
it could also be a personal mission that you're on as well, if you wanted.
I suppose I could make it all about my family.
Yeah, you could be observing your
Trying to find my family.
you could be you could be tracking the slavers.
I'd like to not make that the mission, but maybe have it as part of a mission, like I don't know, the shipment we're tracking of supplies that the rebels want, weapons, or I don't know, some rare building materials like whatever, oxy generators or something.
Yeah. Moisture farmers, moisture
Yeah,
evaporators,
some
things.
bollocks.
Yeah.
That we want to track. Might also be headed in towards the same place as wherever my family are stored, or suspected to be stored. shall we
Yeah.
say.
Okay. Okay, so Kragoe, you have a contact on the planet. Who is it?
One from your hut days.
Could be somebody
Say,
a fellow vigilante.
yeah, okay.
You're
What's that? What's the race of Kit Fisto?
who's Kit Fisto?
Jedi Master.
We need to. I always think in these situations we need to like.
Nautilus.
Who? Oh, you mean the
Nautilus.
squiddy guys?
Yeah, it's one of these. What? There we go. One of those guys. He's a naughty.
Ah, yeah. Okay. On a desert planet.
Northern on a desert planet.
Fuck.
He wears a cloak.
And a space helmet.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys. They let the Imperials in and messed it up for the Mon Calamari.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. So how do you know him?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Work together.
who is he?
He was in my gang.
Your gang.
Vigilante gang. Yeah, my vigilante gang.
Are you Oliver Queen now?
Come with the backstory, man. Yeah.
My vigilante gang. You would hang around on street corners and make old grandmas feel secure.
Yeah.
Stand there with your switchblades, you know.
Yeah.
I think it was more of a kind of 40k Night Lord thing. Just
Not,
hang.
not inside story.
We're not grimdark.
God damn it. God damn it. It's like hang criminals and stuff.
Was he more of a fighter, or is he more of a?
Hang.
Is he more of a fighter, or what was his speciality?
The nerd.
Okay. What, computers and stuff?
Tracker. It's more like a tracker, actually.
Is he your splicer? Tracker. Okay.
Yeah, tracker.
Okay. So,
Tracking.
and Wasat, you are potentially on this mission, and your comrade is here, potentially on a revenge mission or something. So, how does Wasat feel about this? I feel like Wasat's a bit of a straight arrow. He wants to do his duty.
I'm guessing he would be the type to sort of try and stop him or sort of dissuade him from
Mhm.
making too big a mistake.
Yeah.
Don't kill your father.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Wiz.
Don't do it, Wiz. Yeah.
Don't do it, Wiz.
Cool.
There's too much drama in the world already with the Skywalkers.
Yeah. That one family. Yeah. Okay, cool. So would you say you are observing? You're observing your target, or do you want to say you've just arrived? Or shall I?
Should we say we're already observing them to sort of get past their sort of weighty bit?
Yeah. So who are you observing? You're observing a target who's related to, he's got ties to slavery, maybe, of alien races.
Is he an Imperial or is he working with the Imperials?
I'd imagine it'd be like a third party, slavers third party, yeah, who capture them and sell them to the Empire.
All right.
Yeah, so maybe you've tracked him to a Mos Eisley type sort of town, and you've seen him go into the cantina. So
Shadier side
yeah.
of town.
So what's your plan of attack? Yeah, so well, let's say Demadrend, you fizz with rage as you see this slaver, and you don't particularly want to just observe here, because you see this as your this is your first opportunity to get close to these slaver bastards.
That's right. You make me the wild card.
You're a cat man.
I'm the giant cat, yeah, and I'm hulking. And then the others will go, "No, Demadrend, calm down, don't do it." I go, "No, you've ruined the mission, Demadrend."
This is the mission.
All right, fine. Right, what am I going to do? So I'm going to go a bit wild and storm in there.
Yeah, this is
go to confront him.
This is me calling in your obligation of your revenge your duty. Sorry, your duty. So
Okay. All right.
yeah.
So I can't just sit by and do nothing. I have to go over there. And...
Yeah. Oh, and maybe we should roll destiny dice actually as well. Yeah. So
okay, so destiny's rolled. So where do we begin? Are we in our steakhouse? And now
you're not in a steakhouse, a bantha steakhouse.
I'm
No.
a big cat. I need.
Yeah. Okay, so you're across the street in the Space Moredo. In the Space
You know-
TGI Fridays.
You know, by what do they call it? In our what do the Americans call it? When a stakeout. In a-
Yeah,
Yeah,
stakeout.
yeah.
Yeah. But you call
Not
it
the
We're very literal now. We're staking in the steakhouse.
Yeah. It's a it's a
There's
safe
no better
house.
place- There's no better place for a stakeout than in a steakhouse. I would say.
So you're like chewing into a massive bantha T-bone steak,
Yeah.
like a big Fred Flintstone steak.
Got a big American style milkshake.
Yeah. in
Nice.
a saucer.
Of just milk.
Blue milk. Nice.
So
Right.
I guess we
So what you-
lost sight of the slaver.
What you're saying? Maybe Wasat has some binoculars, or like his modding glasses.
Yeah, but my fine feline eyes espy the bastard.
Yeah.
Whatever his name was again.
That's not yet.
Let's.
Yeah, so what about
Process.
piranhas?
Not that shit game. Okay, so yeah, you spot Piranha's Cosmos.
It's a good slaver name, actually.
Yeah. Damn you, Piranha's Cosmos. It sounds like a villain from a 90s
You're
cartoon.
gonna get contacted by Cosmos now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're gonna sue you.
Yeah.
You
The
can't-
sponsor of the next game.
Ollie, you can't put this up on YouTube. I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
yeah.
Strike, yeah.
Let's call him
Alright.
Monopoly Hasbro.
Alright.
Piranha's
So,
Cosmos.
Piranha's Cosmos. I like it.
so we're wherever we're in our observation post, and we see him
In the steakhouse.
we see him walk into the cantina, and I'm like,
Yeah, stands on there.
Yeah.
this is the man, Piranha's Cosmos. I think he is responsible for taking my family. My character now has a South African accent.
Yeah. I thought you were going a bit Cal. You're going for the Cal. The Westerosi. The Dothraki.
I will have this man's head unless he gives me my family. I'm going over there. Just you try to stop me. And then I stand up and I head for the door.
Okay.
Oh,
At that moment, like one of the stereotypical, like quite offensive 50s diner waitress female droid rolls over, says, "Hey, you forgot to pay your bill. You don't want to leave without paying your bill."
Who's got deception?
Yeah. Who's got computers?
I've got perception. One of these days.
You could have perceived piranhas.
Oh yeah, that could be a decent check to do. See if you can actually make him out properly.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, or check if he's got any guards skullduggerying around.
Yeah. Go for it.
Hindsight's a good thing. Shall I do it? All right. So I go
Oh,
up.
you haven't charged that just yet.
The woman asked me for the bill, and as I'm getting out my I ask the droid,
Yeah.
Buxley.
Buxley, the female waitress.
Yeah, Buxley, the female droid. What's the damage? How much do I owe you?
Well, I guess you had a massive stake, so it's probably like. No, I don't know.
Can you get
3,000 credits.
I guess it's 30 credits or something, whatever.
All right, I give 33. There you go. Deduct
Oh,
it from
nice.
my credits.
This is art imitating life now. You're actually calculating the 10% tip.
Here's your tip.
Whilst I'm doing this, I'm keeping my eye out of the window.
Yeah.
To keep my eye on target, and this is when I do my perception check
Right.
to check it.
Go
see
for
if,
it.
See if there's anyone around.
Yeah.
So
that's spicy.
That's a failure, but with 3 advantages. So
Caught a glimpse or something.
yeah, I'd say you didn't spot any. What are you looking for, like hidden guards and stuff? Escorts.
I think, yeah, I think judging by the way my character got up and went over there, I was reasonably confident that was the guy.
Yeah.
So I guess I was looking for other personnel with him.
Yeah. Well, you have an idea of what you want the advantages to be? You've got quite a couple, so you didn't spot any hidden guards, but maybe you spot something else more interesting, something more useful. maybe you spotted him.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm new to this D&D, Lark. Right, you gotta let me get into it. I look to see. I look to see if he's got any holsters or visible weapons.
Yeah.
Is that what I can do?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so he's got like a standard blaster at his side, and maybe like slavers, like a lot of slavers have like these stun baton things. So yeah, to show like it's like a status symbol of the slaver,
Mm-hmm.
It's like the whip.
Half-Life.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
So with the advantage, I don't know what that was. But did I just spend? Did I just spend all of my advantage, or is it like you kind of quite fluid? Like you, the GM, can say, "Oh, you spent all your advantage on this."
Well, I'd say
That's
that was
advantage. That's
yeah.
not one advantage.
Well, that's pretty. I mean, that's pretty easy to see. So I'd say you have another advantage you could spot. Maybe if I could offer, maybe he passes somebody and has a brief conversation with them outside, like a bouncer or something.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you can go and question him or something.
Yeah, good one. Okay, so yeah, I notice he talks to a bouncer.
Mm.
Me and Chapman's still in the steakhouse.
Yeah.
So
Finishing your.
I'm closer to the door. Yeah.
Okay.
By the table paying the waitress.
Yeah.
I was actually just handing her a note that says, "Those 2 dweebs over there are gonna pay for my bill."
Yeah.
Shit.
Really.
Not howdy, buddy. Good 80
We're in the
credits.
far future. We have could have more.
Oh, true.
I covered the cost of the whole meal.
Yeah.
This is the kind of guy I am.
Yeah. Kragoe can be all like, you must walk a different path.
So, whilst this is happening, do we do the other 2 guys now, or do I keep going?
Well, do you if what do you do then? Do you leave or do you go back to them?
What would my character do? He's filled with rage.
Hmm.
Maybe whilst he was paying the bill and he does his perception check, it's given him a moment for his hunting senses to come back to him and say,
Yeah.
Lie in wait like the predator you are.
Yeah.
Stalk your prey. So I go back to the guys and I say, let's do this together. Let's go chat to that bouncer guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry for steaming off.
Just-
We're bad, it's red.
Cool. So you leave. You leave the steakhouse. I feel like this is the start of like our own Star Wars lore. Maybe we should come up with the name of the franchise of the steakhouse, so you can keep finding them.
Many boffins died in the creation of this franchise, but you can really taste them.
Yeah.
They're dewbacks.
Oh.
Two backs, yeah, that's the one.
Sounds incredibly close to a racial slur for Mexicans.
Yeah, so they're dewback steaks on offer. Lunchtime deal.
Yeah.
So, so you all get up, you all leave the diner and make your way
By the
across
way-
the street. Yeah.
That's what our franchise name could be, Dewbacker.
Dewbacker's Bar and Grill. I love it.
Yeah.
Let me write that down. right next to Piranha's Cosmos. Okay, cool. So you go across the street. You approach the cantina. Yeah. The Dewback and Swan. No. Or whatever. Yeah.
What about spicy Jawas?
Spicy showers. Yeah, okay.
That sounds like a strip club.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. Jawas only strip.
Jangling Jawas. Oh, it's so wrong. They're all played by children. Oh.
Not real people. It's okay.
The showers at Ewoks.
And the droids.
Yeah. So yeah, you go over to the what was the best name? I like the
Rusty parts.
what was the Jawa one? The
Spicy Jawa.
yeah, the spicy Jawa. You go over to the spicy Jawa. And there's a bodyguard, a bouncer there. He's probably a week away or something. And he has to look at you, but he doesn't stop you going in.
So this was the guy that the slaver spoke to.
Mm.
But I think we probably want to stop and have a word with him.
Mm.
Yeah.
Maybe do we roleplay this conversation now?
Yeah.
Okay. Greetings. I want to know some information. I wonder if you can help me.
He says he says
Main channel
I'm just
behind, right?
yeah, I guess so. He says, listen, pal, mate, you can go in or you can stay out here, but you're not staying next to me. So you can try and roll something.
Let's move him.
Yeah.
I think he's quite big. I think he's silhouette 2 probably.
What?
Isn't he?
Silhouette 2?
If he's like brawn 4, he's probably going to be quite. I thought silhouette 1 was small objects.
Silhouette what is me?
Oh,
I'm a,
yeah.
I'm a
Silhouette
brawn
1 is
3.
people. Silhouette 0 is Jaman.
Oh, 0.
I count as
Yeah.
1, I think.
What's that, Daddy?
I don't know. I was just saying I'm a brawn 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it's under sort of a species list of what your silhouette is.
Yeah. So do you want to, Danny? Do you want to roll anything to talk to this guy, or?
I guess. What does an intimidate action come under? Like a kind of charm.
Coercion?
Yeah, it's coercion.
With,
Issue of
and it's based off willpower, I think.
Coercion. I have a yellow and 2 green on this.
Pretty
That's
good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a species skill. So yeah, so I'll say, listen, I just want you to grab him by the collar and I say, I want you to tell me about this man you just had a conversation. What did you talk about? So how many? 2 difficulty?
I'd say 3 because he's a bouncer.
3, okay, and let's roll.
Nice. Well, you got 2 threats, 2 disadvantage, but you succeeded. So he's sort of yeah, he tells you that that this guy is a regular. This Piranha's Cosmos. He says that he's a regular, and he says he gives me a little money on the side to keep an eye out for anyone potentially coming to put him in harm's way.
Like us, okay.
Yeah, and let's say the threat was that he did already maybe peg you as watching him. So
we basically have to storm the cantina now.
He just offered to let us in.
We have to act fast.
It was
Move
like,
along.
I just walk in and lift him up.
Lift him out.
I
Take him
d-
outside.
So the threat I just got from the check
Hmm.
is that this bouncer was aware that we were already looking out for
Yeah.
the slaver guy.
Yeah. Or like,
So the slave is the slaver guy still unaware, or did the guy tell him when they had their conversation?
yeah, because he saw you watching them from the window of Dewbacker's Bar and Grill. And
Okay.
as he passed him, he was like, some guys watching you in that window. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Which rendered this whole. Okay, alright, fine. Okay. What do you think, guys? Should one of us like see if there is a back exit to the place and come in from the rear?
That probably is, or like some hidden.
It'll be good to at least know if there is a back exit. So
There's
if
always a
you-
back exit to cantinas.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah. So, maybe like, should we do the both of you go off to find an exit, or I guess since I'm the big burly one, I would probably go in through the front door, right? Attract all the attention, cause a hullabaloo.
Yeah.
etc. Ah, but you're also quite big, aren't you? Krug?
Yeah.
I'm quite big.
I'm
You're-
gonna sneak into the back then.
Sneak into the.
Yeah. Guys.
What's the plan?
Sounds as funny what we're doing.
So, what's that? Around the back. I think me and Demadrend go in.
Brandishing spear and. What's your weapon, Demadrend, actually?
I have a blaster pistol and.
Okay.
claws.
So you go in the door. All right, everybody.
Alright, everybody.
I guess we just go to the bar and have a look round. Right?
Sure.
Do it.
I'm gonna order the drinks.
Yeah,
Okay.
you go in looking all
Demadrend,
cool,
what do you want?
giving people the eye.
I'd have a low stick as well.
No low sticks. There's death sticks. Yeah. So, do you want to do another perception to see if you can see old Piranha's Cosmos?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna roll resilience.
What?
See how
Again.
hard I can take this drink.
Against the effects of the alcohol. Yeah. What did you order? Hang on, I just looked up the wines.
I'm just having like the beer.
Maybe you had a
Hey,
Nice.
Sidonian wine, huh?
Mm.
Or a
Not in this-
Seleucian spiced wine. Oh.
Ooh, a triumph.
Oh, a triumph.
ooh.
So that's
Sitting under a neon
that's-
light.
that's like a critical hit. Yeah. So you spot him over your shoulder.
Getting a lap dance.
From a Jawa.
He is the lap dancer.
You see some credits tucked under his thigh.
Oh no. Coins in his shorts. No, you see him in like a booth table, sitting with like a maybe like a Trandoshan and a yeah. Sitting with a Trandoshan and a Twi'lek female, and maybe one of those like anteater looking motherfuckers, you know, with the goggles and the hood, with the snout from New Hope. Yeah. Not Distix, the guy who like shows the stormtroopers where the Millennium Falcon is.
No Baz,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
or whatever it is.
Yeah. One of those motherfuckers. And I'll say the triumph I'll say is that he doesn't notice you. Yeah? Sound good?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, at the back of the cantina.
Diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly.
Do I encounter anything?
Cut to alleyway scene. A space cat jumps out of a dustbin. Wasat enters the alleyway, and you see a guy, a chef, a dirty, fat alien chef with his dirty white overalls, smoking a death stick or something outside, standing next to the doorway, the back door, kitchen door. Hmm.
Well, I don't necessarily need to go in. I just need to make sure no one comes out.
Okay.
Maybe if I could get the chef. He's quite a big chef, right?
Yeah.
If I make conversation with him and try to sort of maneuver him in front of the door.
Or to
Because my perception is actually quite high as well.
yeah. Oh well, yeah. You can if you get a good perception, you can maybe find something even more useful.
Okay. 1 yellow, 2 green.
And what are you looking for exactly? Anything in particular, or?
Are they like any sort of like nearby junk piles I can completely
Yeah, there
throw
could be.
together something?
Yeah. There could be like a nearby like junker's yard or something. Yeah.
So what? What
So-
do you give me for?
We say 2 purple. Oh no, let's say 1 purple, and then depending on how much advantage you get, then maybe we can see what you make. Oh no, fail. You failed, but with 2 advantage.
I find something useful.
Yeah, maybe not something which can block the door, but maybe something else that you can use, maybe for later.
Actually, if I can't block
Turning
the
into a
door,
point
then-
and click game now.
Yes. What could this be then? I can't block the door. At least leave
A
maybe-
crowbar.
At least, oh, if the chef's in the way and he doesn't really care,
Hmm.
should I? If I wait long enough for him to go back in, maybe if I find so like a crowbar, I can just sort of block it for the moment.
Sure, yeah. So yeah, we'll say you just wait for him to finish his cigarette and then you just
Can't be too long.
chunk and then you just lock it. Okay, so then do you stay there or do you go inside as well?
I might as well head inside as well.
Okay, cool. So Wasat rejoins you at the bar.
Cool.
Kragoe's drinking and Demadrend is eyeing up Piranhas Cosmos. Yeah.
The guys are temporarily barred the back door.
Okay, cool. And maybe Kragoe, this is where you see your mate, old Nemoidian. No, not Nemoidian. Who is he?
Norton.
Kragoe.
Yeah.
Kragoe.
Yeah.
Your mate,
Nautilin.
Nautilin.
Man.
Maybe you see your Nautilin mate in here as well.
Ah, my friend. What's he at then?
I don't know. Maybe you just get a
Stripper.
maybe. Maybe you get a big slimy dehydrated hand on your shoulder, and it's like, you got a lot of nerve showing your face around here. And then he gives you a big slimy hug.
I thought you were dead, man. I thought you were dead too. Or was it Nashida or?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I thought you died back in Nashida. Well, how's it been? How'd you get off that? How'd you get out of that life, man?
He said, I know, man. I woke I woke up in a garbage chute, man, and I just got out there as fast as I could. I thought you were dead. Here, you can have your jacket back.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Nah, man. Actually, you keep it. You need it, man.
Looks good on you. Such a bromance.
There must be a scary amount of fan fiction for Poe and Finn on the
Of
internet
course.
Oh, Chris.
More than Finn and
Like fun, man.
more than
now.
any
Ray,
more than anything with Ray probably. Yeah. That's not Ray, that's Tumblr. Tumblr would do that. Yeah, so so Kragoe, you're having that conversation.
Yeah, I'll buy him a drink.
Okay, just keep drinking. So Demadrend, you've
Rehydrate yourself.
the back door is locked, Demadrend, so you're clear to engage at will, if you want.
okay, how should we handle this?
So are you going to go and interrupt Kragoe, the reunion, to get his help?
Yeah, I think it needs to be all hands on deck for this one, right? So, yeah. So I go over to Krakow and say, like, come on, it's time. Let's go confront this man.
Okay, I listen to you, and I turn to Janko, and I'm like, "Hey, you up for helping us out with a job? Old times think. One last job.
One less red.
Yeah, I say call him Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jimmy. Yeah, Jaguar could be Jimmy for short, or not for short. Yeah.
Jenny. Jenna.
Cool.
Jenna.
Maybe make a charm or something.
Come on.
Make a what? Sorry.
Charm.
I mean, Kragoe should make a charm to convince Jankro, and I'll give you a boost because yeah, sure, leadership. Yeah, and I'll give you a boost because of your history. You were less red. Yeah, 2 average.
Come on, man. This is gonna be one of the old times.
Old times. Bad news.
Ready.
so you succeeded, and he's like, okay, but after this, I'm done. I'm retired.
We'll see what you say after this one.
I met my new wife. She keeps me straight on the straight and narrow. I haven't touched the drink in 2 years.
Or better or worse, inside the water creature.
Yeah, exactly. I moved to Tatooine, so I didn't drink anymore. Yeah, so Jankro is gonna help you. He's like, so what do you need? What seems to be your issue?
What do you see that guy over there? Don't look, don't touch, don't touch. You see that guy over there?
Use your peripherals.
you grab onto one of his tentacles. No. Ooh.
Come on, man. Blow the tabs.
I know he should have like a Davy Jones voice, shouldn't he? What exactly is the job?
So fucking racist.
Kragoe.
That sounds more like Blackadder when he's doing his Scottish cousin.
Macadder.
Blackadder.
Fine, he's Macadder then. The squid. So yeah, he says, "What kind of job do you have in mind, cousin?"
Oh yeah, you see that guy? Don't look. You see that guy? Yeah.
Oh yes, I see him very clearly.
Are we trying to kill
Jimmy the slaver over there, sitting next to the sexy lady.
that Requay.
Hmm.
Was it Weequay?
No, the bouncer was a weak way.
Okay, this guy's a Rhodian. That Rhodian over there.
Okay, yeah.
Filthy Rhodian.
Yeah, and he's got an eye patch.
I've never liked that kind.
Oh no, Kragoe a racist.
Only a bit. I have to have some type of racism in my character.
I have to wean you guys off 40k. Like it's so many character defects. Not
yeah,
okay in
well,
Star Wars.
What makes the character interesting?
Yeah.
Racist.
You'd never get someone in Star Wars. Ah, Han Solo, great character, bit of a racist. Really grounds him. He's like a cop from the 80s, you know. Cool. So yeah, you yeah, come on, chaps.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah, we have to observe him, but that could mean a lot of things. So we're taking that as a capture or kill. So that's the target.
We'll observe him in a cage. Stare at him.
Yeah.
We took him with us so we could observe him. We dropped him in the Sarlacc pit so we could observe him.
Targets to capture.
Okay, so you're back in the tavern. You've approached Piranha's Cosmos.
Yeah, okay.
Demadrend the Black
Piratas,
Panther.
I would have words with you. What have you done with my family?
I am the king and the Black Panther.
You
I'm-
have killed the king.
Do you want to roll coercion or something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's roll a coercion.
In full
Difficulty.
triumph.
3 purple.
Ooh, no red. Ooh.
Okay, so you succeed in coercion, but with a threat. So I guess the Trandoshan sort of, when he hears you, the Trandoshan who's nearest to you stands up and like squares up at you, you know, sort of hisses in your face and shows his teeth. And then
Hiss at a Togarian.
yeah. You both start start hissing match, yeah.
I'm standing behind it. I got
This is what it's taller.
You start rolling around like this.
You turn into like one of those like cartoon like balls.
Yeah, of dust, yeah.
You know how cats hit each other and they do that like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Which is that's like high class boxing for these species.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Piranha's Cosmos, he says, he puts down his drink and he says, with an amused grin, he says, I'm sorry, do I know you?
Give it to my family. Okay. No. You do not know me.
More Nigeria.
But I think you know of my family.
Yeah, I am the captain now.
I am a Togarian warrior looking for my enslaved family, taken by slavers.
Yeah, so he says, he sort of, the Trandoshan, he sort of signals the Trandoshan to sit down. And he says, you are Togarian. Yes, I have hired a bunch of Togarians in my time. What makes you think that I know this family of yours?
We got a report of your ship with the shipment of Togarian slaves that my family belonged to, traveling from planet A to planet B.
Yes, I know these planets. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, maybe at this point, says, and if I did happen to be on your planet, and I took your family amongst others, what exactly are you here to do?
I guess my character would be very pissed off. If you value your life, Rhodian scum, you will tell me where I can find my family, or you will die.
Okay, so yeah, so they get to go first. So what's going to happen is piranhas. They all stand up. The Aardvark, Trandoshan, and the Twi'lek. And then
Must be loud.
sorry, and then
It's funky, like.
and then Piranha's Cosmos is gonna he's gonna run and he's gonna try and make a dash to the back door, yelling "Kill them!" like this as he runs away. So the Trandoshan gets up with his
Drop.
this is like sci-fi dubstep. I don't know. Yeah. So
It's pretty good. It's cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
so yeah, the Trandoshan Demadrend is gonna hit you in melee combat.
Son of a bitch.
Whoa.
Yeah, he hits, but with 2 threats.
Who's he hitting?
He's hitting Demadrend. The Demadrend, he hits you for is that 7 damage? Okay, so you take 3 damage. But he has 2 threats, So I imagine in his haste to get into like a hissing match with you again, he swings at you with his vibro sword or whatever, gets you, but maybe then he like tumbles into like the part of the chair or table or something. So maybe you can have a boost on your next attack. So the Twi'lek is gonna have a shoot. It's gonna shoot. I guess.
Close range shooting.
Yeah.
Is this,
So,
is this melee? Are we in? Because we're engaged.
Well, she's behind the table, so she's like short range. The Trandoshan came into engage range. So yeah, Lawrie, she shoots you for 5 damage. No, 6. Sorry, 6.
Got 6 soak.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So she pew and then tink. Okay. Yeah.
So I got 4 brawn and then 2 armor soak.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
modded armor as well to give me +1.
Okay, and then the Aardvark is gonna.
Is there engagement?
The Aardvark guy shoots, but he gets out his little like sissy gun, holdout blaster, but yeah, misses you.
So
So
who wants to go when? There's a guy lying at my feet.
I'll probably
just-
go best.
He just did me 3 damage, so I quite want to like
Where's the
scratch his eyes out.
or you've got or thingy is running. Oh, what's his face is
Yeah.
running.
That's true. Should we?
But I have barred the door, so he'll be there for a while.
That's true.
Or he'll come back.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe Kragoe, like you've got a lot of experience in chasing down crims and stuff like that. Maybe you should get after the piranhas cosmos.
Raise right. So one is to lift him up, and then I get one to bring him back.
And then can I stab it while I'm lifting him?
No.
Apparently, I'm on the spear.
No.
Okay, we don't want to stab anyway, do we?
That's. Oh yeah, the way that combat works, Danny, is you have a maneuver and an action. So like a movement and a doing a thing. But you can spend more. You can use up strain to do an extra maneuver, but you can't do two actions at once.
Okay.
So move, hit someone, and run back, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, there's all right. So, Kragoe, what just happened previously? Kragoe managed to
He lifted
stop the
him.
guy? Lifted him. Huh?
He blew his cloak back and then.
Come here, rodent scum.
Not so fast, Cribs.
Oh wait,
So
sorry,
he's-
it's not dark side points.
Where
So
did you
is
put
he?
him?
Is he in the air, like air running, but not going anywhere?
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, force die.
So you're gonna lift him for the encounter.
Yeah,
So he's kind of neutralized.
yeah.
So then there's this guy at my feet, and I get to do one maneuver and then one action, huh?
Yeah.
So can I leap and then attack?
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
Jump on him?
Yeah. So that's a is that a brawl attack then?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Claws.
Woohoo. Alright, and let's see what happens.
Whoa. What's your critical rating on your claws?
I get +1 damage and crit rating of 3.
So you got a crit then as well.
Yeah.
So you disorientate him and stun him. Well, he has a soak. The Trandoshan has a soak of 5, so I think you did 1 damage. But I'm just trying to see what the critical hit did. 63. Slightly dazed. This target is disorientated until the end of the encounter. So you disorientated him with your claws. Okay, nice. Yeah. So Janquo, the tracker, he undoes his like hunter's slug thrower, and he just takes aim, poof, and shoots the Aardvarky motherfucker.
Good
And he
shot.
does 10 damage,
Whoa.
which he just like takes him out in one shot.
Piranha floating in the sky. The Trandoshan bloody on the floor.
Yeah.
One guy's dead, and we've got the Twi'lek left as well.
Yeah, and Wasat, it's your turn.
I'll guess I'll try to charge the Twi'lek.
Jump on the table.
Yeah.
Have to run under the table to her.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, yeah, nice.
We can use Destiny, guys, remember?
Yeah. So you
How do
su-
I calculate the damage?
so it's the base damage, and then it's +1 damage for every extra success you got. Okay, so you basically go up to her with your fusion cutters, right into her legs. Yeah, ignoring all the soak of her leather trousers. Yeah. So she's nearly out of it, but she's still holding a gun.
Not a critical, so vicious doesn't count. And I got an advantage, so suddenly
Yeah.
it does work. I break one of the weapons by 1 level.
So you fusion cut her and the
A
weapon.
gun.
Okay.
A gun is now minor, has minor damage.
Okay. Well, so now it's back to the enemy's turn. I'm gonna use a dark side, and I'm gonna say that old Cosmos manages to get his weapon out, his gun out, and turns around. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Shake him around.
it's quite easy to,
Zero G right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's gonna shoot at you then, Kragoe,
The bastard.
with his.
My protected
He wouldn't pin my armor.
Huh?
He wouldn't pin.
I give him a setback 'cause he's all floaty. They succeeded. Yeah, so he does 10 damage.
What the fuck?
So she's gonna shoot you, Wasat.
Close range.
Yeah. Oh,
These enemies, though.
melee, right? So I need to do an extra purple. Or engaged, sorry.
Okay, you protect me under the table.
Yeah, so she does 6 damage. Yeah.
I got 1 soak.
Oh. Okay, yeah. So the Trandoshan is on the floor. He's disorientated. He's got this big cat man on top of him. So yeah, you guys again.
Advantage.
So you miss. You miss. You don't get to do a crit, unfortunately, if you don't hit him. But you can set up. You can give like a boost to somebody else. You can give a boost to yourself as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
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 Okay, roll man then. And
Gun
then
and what's that?
Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Because I'm quite hurt.
Yeah. But you got a boost. You got a boost.
So that's 1 yellow, 1 green, and blue,
Yep.
and 2 purple.
To purple. Nice. Another 6 damage. So you killed her.
No. Well, that fire's gone to waste. I could have left her.
Oh yeah, that fire. Yeah, that 5 damage. So she's in a burning pile on the booth chair, soaking into the leather.
And then I'll use my movement to get into some cover.
Okay. So Demadrend or Janquo?
Okay, I'll go next then, if that's alright. I'll pull out my blaster pistol, take aim, and loose off a shot at a slaver guy.
Okay.
1 purple. Alright.
One purple. Why 1 purple?
Because he's shooting short range.
Uh,
Nice. So what's the crit rating on your blaster?
It is
Is there a normal one or a whole
4.
one?
You didn't get the crit. But how much damage?
5.
So,
His brain is quite hurt.
so you've done 9 damage.
9 strain, isn't it? It's on stun.
Was it on stun?
Yes. It
Yes.
has quality stun setting, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just you shoot him and you stun him. Yeah, he's unconscious now. Yeah.
who's
Um,
Good shot.
Yeah.
Is the only guy left? Ah, no, there's a guy on the floor.
It's the
Drop over.
Trandoshan.
It's a very
So-
bloody guy on the floor.
So Janko turns to Kragoe and he says, "What do you want me to do with this guy? Should I finish him off?"
Finish him.
Yeah, okay. So he just
Kill him.
like he's
Kill him down.
like he's putting down a wild animal. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow, that's cold.
So as the dubsteps of your mind
Survivors.
fades and the cantina atmosphere is restored.
Just a typical bar fight, eh?
Who says?
Tina's.
Who gives a coin to the barman and says, "Sorry about the mess"?
I paid for the steak, so it's one of your guys.
I'll flick the coin.
Yeah.
I guess I let the Perennes down. Is like disoriented. His
Take the money from
unconscious
his
body.
pocket.
I sit him against the bar. His body.
Wasat, cool as a cucumber, just flips the coin at the bartender.
Yeah. Holding his blaster wound.
Yeah.
Turning off the fusion cutter.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kragoe, you just shoved the guy against the bar, did you say, or
Yeah, just on the seat.
On the bar
Okay.
stool.
Like
yeah, just slump down, yeah.
It's like a drug, just like. Ugh.
Like any other barfly, yeah.
Then you tap him on the cheek. Throw a napkin on his face.
A wet napkin.
Would rush.
Yeah, a wet napkin. Beer-soaked bar napkin, bar cloth. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, you got him. So, what do you do with him?
I've got some handcuffs.
Demadrend, hand this over to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sure, revenge.
It's a good question. It's a very good question. Well, I guess we
I
want to
just-
take him.
So you can
Take-
do the rebel interrogator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll take him back with us to our handler, to our,
Or the
our
steakhouse.
guy.
To the steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
One
No,
more.
no, no.
Yeah, back
To
to
the,
Chewbacca's Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Spicy job.
Well, I mean, I guess the idea is that we take him back to our rebel handler, but
Yeah.
before that, I want to, interrogate him again for this information, right? In a,
Yeah.
coercive, tell me where they are, or
Yeah.
this time we will actually kill you.
Yeah. Well, we can do it in like the epilogue, you know, of the mission that you take him on your ship, and you have a conversation with him in the cargo hold. He's all locked up, you know, and I think he probably does tell you where he thinks your family are, or at least where they were sold to, which
Yeah,
imperial.
where they were last seen or something.
Yeah, the Imperial mining colony or something.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Dromond Cars? No, that's not it. Ord Mantell, yeah, the asteroid field.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So
Cool.
take 10 XP for the session. Woohoo.
I'm gonna spend it. Gonna spend it.
This weird timeline. This is like Back to the Future now.
And the other guys don't get it.
Yeah.